Hello, welcome to day one of the Manifesting Breakthrough Challenge. In this video, we're going to cover what manifesting really is, why you have manifested the life you already have, and I'm going to introduce you to the Manifesting Trinity framework so that you deeply understand what is needed in order to create the life that you really desire. So let's start with what manifesting is. Manifesting is simply having your ideas become real. You already manifest all the time. It's simple. It's not woo-woo. It's not hocus pocus. It's really just another word for creating what you want. Now, how you go about manifesting can vary widely, and I think that is where a lot of the confusion about manifesting comes from. People have invented practices and rituals for using the law of attraction, like to visualize what they want or to say affirmations each morning. And these practices, they're great. They're really helpful. But rarely are they sufficient on their own. And if you think that's the only thing that manifesting is about, then you are missing the point. See, manifesting is about who you are becoming. The world around you, it's a reflection of who you are now and who you've been in the past. The life that you have ended up with is a perfect match for the way that you are constructed right now. From what you think you deserve, to the actions you take, to the desires that you have. So the thing that is actually manifesting, it's you. Newer and newer versions of you. And a different version of you has a different version of reality too. So to me, manifesting is really a way of life. It's a spiritual path, it's a path of personal development, and it's a healing journey. So now let me share with you the Manifesting Trinity framework so you can really understand how those three key elements work together to manifest the life you have and the life that you want. The Manifesting Trinity is a framework that I created to show you the three things that need to be in place if you want to be the absolute most powerful manifester that you can possibly be. The Trinity shows the interaction between three elements: your personal power, your ability to partner with the universe, and your healing journey. So we're going to go through these one by one and then talk about how they all interact. So we're going to go through these one by one and then talk about how they all interact. So let's start with your personal power. If you want to be a powerful reality creator, you must be a powerful person. There's no way around that. You need to be a powerful person in the world. So building your personal power looks at things like the actions that you take, the kinds of habits that you build. Do they support you in building your power? Do they support you in creating the life that you want? Developing your confidence. Confidence is something that's built over time. When we start off with something that we don't know if we can do, well, we shouldn't really feel confident about something that we don't know if we can do. So we start with courage, and then we commit to it, and we keep practicing, and we try, and eventually we develop some competence. We actually master our ability to do that. And that is what breeds real confidence. Personal power is also about the skills that you have. Are you someone who goes out and gets the skills that you need in order to create what you want? If, for example, you want to publish a book and be a best-selling author, are you actively working on your writing skills, your skills and your abilities? And personal power also is about our agency. And agency is your ability to interpret the world in an empowering way, to keep yourself in a place where you are able to respond to life. You do not give up. You do not become a victim of life. You are response-able because you always choose agency. So personal power is a really important element of your ability to create what you want in your life. And a lot of personal development courses and programs out there really only focus on personal power. If you think about someone like Tony Robbins, for example, he talks a lot about personal power, building your personal power. And like I said, it's very important, but if you're only using personal power to help you create the life that you want, you'll probably feel like it's really hard. Like you have to work really hard for what you want. You might feel really alone in what you're trying to do and create because it's all up to you. And so that's why the second element of the Manifesting Trinity is about your ability to partner with the universe. Partnering with the universe is the fastest way to create what you want with ease. Now, partnering with the universe is what you probably think about most when it comes to manifesting. It's things like using the law of attraction, focusing on what it is that you really want, and understanding that like energy attracts like energy. It's also your ability to trust and surrender into the divine timing and the divine plan of the universe. It's really about enlisting and co-creating with the universe, understanding that sometimes what we want for ourselves may actually not be the thing that is the best for us. Maybe the universe has something even better in store for you. It's about your manifesting mindset, your ability to monitor your thoughts, to interrupt negative spirals before you go down a long, long, winding road. It's about focusing on what you want to create and bring into your life. It's about living in that high vibration, that high energy that is a match for what you want to attract. And it's your ability to tap into source energy, these universal sources of unbound. And it's also your ability to tap into the source energy, the energy that's always available for creation and manifestation. And if you know me from my orgasmic manifesting work, that's part of what we're doing here. When we're manifesting with orgasmic energy, we're tapping into this really powerful source of energy to bring us what we want. So partnering with the universe, this is the part that makes creation feel easy, allows it to be magical, where now we're not simply relying on our own personal power, we're actually really partnering with the universe to create what we want. But if all you do are the activities that fall under partnering with the universe, like you do the manifesting rituals, you do your visualization, or you say your affirmations, but then you never take new actions, you don't actually enact your personal power on the world, you're really only playing with a sliver of what's available to you to create what you want. Now, the third element of the Trinity is healing. And this is about your personal healing journey. Because if you want something that you have never had, you must go where you have never gone. And where do we avoid going the most? The places that are painful. The places that feel scary, the places that remind us of something bad from our past. So healing takes a look at your triggers, the things that set you off, the places where the past is still impacting you right now in the present moment. It takes a look at your worthiness. If there's something that you want to manifest, but a part of you truly doesn't believe that you deserve it, doesn't believe that you are worthy of it, you're going to have a really hard time calling that into your life. Healing is what allows us to set boundaries that support us in going after what we want. It's where we clear our limiting beliefs. Healing has to do with our energetic body, and one of the things we'll talk about this week is your energetic container, how much energy you can actually hold and how that impacts your ability to manifest. And it also connects to your emotional range, the range of emotions that you're able to feel. When we have new emotions, we're able to take new actions. We're able to experience a broader range of life. And what you want may not exist in your current emotional range. If you avoid certain emotions like extreme anger, for example, or even extreme joy, you might actually need the frequency of that energy in order to attract what you want. So healing plays one of the most pivotal roles in your ability to become the most powerful manifester that you can become. Because without proper healing, you will not be able to experience the full range of your personal power. Right? You can see this little section where healing and personal power overlap. And in some people, it's a big section actually, like the healing circle comes all the way over here, and they only have a little sliver of their personal power actually available to them. But when we heal the wounds, the places that we have given away our power, you're able to show up more powerfully in the world. You're able to raise your hand and say, I will sign up for that new action. I will do that thing even though it feels risky and scary. When we don't do the healing work, we're too fragile. We can't sign up for things like that. Now, your wounds and your worthiness may be getting in your way of forming good habits or of having the courage it takes to start to take a new action so you can build confidence or learn the new skills. Healing can also really affect your ability to partner with the universe. If you have been disappointed in the past, if you have wounds from the past or limiting beliefs that tell you manifesting doesn't really happen, it doesn't really work, it's not really going to come true for you, or you don't trust that the universe really has your back, that's going to limit your ability to partner with the universe to create what you want. So the goal of the manifesting trinity is really to be able to fulfill the full potential of each of these circles. And you can see that at some point, the circles, they overlap, right? Like in order to partner fully with the universe, there's probably some healing you'll have to do around that. You'll also have to develop your own personal power so that you can take the actions that are there when the universe gives you a new opportunity. To fulfill your full personal power, you're going to want to enlist the universe to support you and heal the places where you're currently giving your power away or you're playing smaller than you're actually meant to in this lifetime. When we're able to do that, when we're able to fulfill all of the circles fully, we get to the sweet spot. And the sweet spot is where the best version of your life lives. Because remember, the reality that you are manifesting, it's only a reflection of you. Like we said, what's really manifesting are newer and newer versions of you. And so the more personal power you can build, the more you can strengthen your ability to partner with the universe, and the more that you are willing to lean into the healing journey, to lean into the places that feel scary, this is how you become the most powerful manifester that you can possibly be. It's by maximizing your personal power, maximizing your ability to partner with the universe, and leaning fully on into your personal healing journey. Now, one thing you can do with the manifesting trinity is if you have an area of life where you have been stuck for a long time, you can basically use the manifesting trinity as a diagnostic. You can look at this chart and say, well, where have I not been paying attention? Where might my blind spot be? What do I need to focus on? Am I taking actions that are a match for what I want? Have I built the habits that will support me in having what I want? What are the triggers I have around this issue? Do I truly feel worthy of it? Are there boundaries I'm not holding up? What are my limiting beliefs? Am I really using the law of attraction? Am I fully trusting and surrendering to the universe right now? How's my mindset going? You can look at this and use it as a diagnostic to help you identify where do you need to focus to expand your abilities and to support this manifesting in your life. So that, in a nutshell, is the manifesting trinity. This is how you become the most powerful manifester that you can possibly be. Okay, here is your action for the day. I want you to commit to yourself. Really commit to yourself that you will finish this challenge. Because this is about so much more than just the challenge. This is about becoming the kind of person that you want to be. Becoming the kind of person who is a match for the life that you want. And if right now you're not the kind of person who keeps promises to yourself, the universe won't take you seriously because you don't mean what you say. There's no follow through. Your intentions are empty. So if you have been that way in the past, commit to being different starting today. Commit to becoming the kind of person who is designed for the life that you want. You really will get out of this challenge what you put into it. So I urge you to take full responsibility for your life and your manifesting outcomes and for what is going to happen during this challenge. So down below this video, in the action section below, I want you to really commit to yourself to completing this challenge. And then I will see you here tomorrow for day 2, where we're really going to get on the court and take a look at where in your life do you really want to have a breakthrough. I'll see you then.